clap.
in control. Cause the power. I wanted to do it. You're supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up.
I lost the rhythm.
Cause you're a piece of shit.
So I just gave up, yeah.
You better
sorry.
understand.
I'm sorry everyone for losing the rhythm.
In my heart, I must be true. I was kind of doing it weirdly. I could like hear the music in my headphones.
Welcome to the new
From Earth podcast. This episode, I'm just going to interrupt Gilmore every 5 seconds.
This episode.
So anyway, that's what this episode's going to be about.
This episode's brought to you by Calvin Klein.
Again, it's not. We're going to go over this every episode. I'm just going to tell you guys now for all the future episodes, he's not sponsored by anything or anyone.
Shout out Calvin Klein, and we appreciate you, giving us our support and for sponsoring us and giving us free clothes.
Do I need to take you back to therapy?
Anyway, if you guys are watching the podcast, you know I'm wearing my fucking flamingo pink. You feel me? Flamingo pink sent by Calvin Klein hoodie.
Really soft.
You know what I mean? Very soft, very, very beautiful, very on sale.
Smells weird. Just kidding. It smells great.
No, it smells great.
No, it does smell good.
Yeah, I smell good, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Does it look like it might be in a sweater? Yeah. Do I care? Nah.
Am I going to steal it? Yeah.
Do you wear pink, though?
No. Yeah. I have some pink. I have a couple pink items of clothing.
You got some pink.
I wouldn't say a lot, but like I don't hate the color, you know?
I think pink is a dope color to wear.
Yeah.
I think as of recently, I've been liking that color more. I remember I went through sorry for hitting the mic. I went through a phase when I was like in middle school or something where there was a one point where people were wearing pink and aqua and all these bright colors. I don't know if you remember that phase. Were you ever part of that phase?
I was emo. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I remember, okay, well, I'm just going to tell Krista, sorry guys, work stuff, you know what I mean?
Hashtag work stuff.
I'm just going to trust her and say, bet, do it.
I don't think I ever wore bright colors as a younger, unless my like mom made me.
Really? You don't remember, like, maybe in high school, kids would wear, well, the girls would wear neon pink pants with like a green shirt? With a neon green shirt?
Yeah, there were people. Whoa.
That's
I
before
think there
people.
were people
Those
that
are apes.
there were people that did that, but like I don't really remember it being like a huge trend.
Yeah, I remember wearing like pinks. Like if y'all remember all my Trenton people, you feel me? All my Latinos, you feel me?
Hey.
There's a phase when we used to wear pink and blue and
like Aeropostale.
Yes, Aero.
That phase,
Aero.
Victoria's Secret. The girls would wear like the bright Victoria's Secret pants with like the Aeropostale shirts. Okay,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That phase.
Yeah,
I know what down with, it's close.
Yeah, but I dressed like a little emo girl.
Oh, you was wearing like
and
the fingerless
I was like
gloves?
a hipster in high school. Denim shirts.
Did
like
you
dresses.
Did you wear like typewriters? I mean, did you wear? Imagine you wearing a fucking typewriter.
What the fuck were you even gonna say?
Well, would you walk around with typewriters? You know how hipsters in New York be at that one. There was this meme that there's just New York riding in the park with typewriters.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe at some point in high school, I would have thought that was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Use a typewriter as beach.
And when I was in middle school, I would wear like black and white stripes with like purple pants and like My Chemical Romance hoodies.
It's crazy because that shit's coming back.
To some degree, yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like there's a weird mix of like emo plus like street right now.
It's like punk street.
Yeah, it's like punk street. It's like girls will wear like Jordans, but then they'll also be wearing like eyeliner and like a band t-shirt.
Right.
And it's like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Collision. Worlds collide.
It's crazy because I feel like there's a lot of negative space right here. Hey, there we go. I feel like I'm way too close to you. But do I care? Nah, because we gonna have different angles. I don't give a fuck.
I'd rather you be further from me anyway.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah. I mean, we both smell bad right now, but...
Do you think that the reason, like, I don't know, I've been noticing recently that a lot of, like, high schoolers, middle schoolers are super fashionable when I was 14, I looked like an idiot all the time.
Yeah, we looked like a fucking asshole.
So do you think it's because of, like, I didn't have Instagram, and, I didn't have Instagram until I was, like, in late high school.
Right.
So, like... It's definitely,
it's definitely
because
the
of the internet.
Because of the internet, kids know a lot of shit. They know more than I knew.
And you can follow like
yeah.
trendy people.
And then just buy off of that. Like I see some kids that have better style than I do. And I'm like, shit, y'all 14, y'all swagging out here.
Fuck. There's a 16-year-old at our job that does her makeup and hair better than like anybody in that building.
Yeah, got me looking.
Yeah. Shout out Julie, if you're watching this.
Oh yeah, shout out Julie.
Shout out, you look better than all of us.
I saw her on the
Please
way there.
don't be watching this. Actually, she's very underage. We curse a lot.
Yeah, do not watch this.
Don't watch this.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Turn it off ASAP.
Turn it off right now.
I'm gonna tell your mom. I don't know her, but I'm gonna find her.
I'm calling her right now.
Oh, you know her? Oh,
Julie's mom.
Yeah.
Ground her. Okay, I don't know.
All right.
Yo, this clipboard's in my way.
Yeah, let's move it out of the way. Shout out Julie though. She does do her makeup really well.
She does.
I agree with that. But it's definitely the internet. For example, I saw like you said, you used to wear black and white stripes and purple and stuff. Do you remember that show we went to and went to see Wi-Fi's funeral, but he wasn't there because he was in the hospital or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I didn't even know he wasn't there.
Oh yeah, apparently he wasn't there because he was in the hospital.
Damn, son.
So a bunch of the kids that were performing, they were wearing shirts that were black and white striped underneath, like say a red band tee or just a red shirt with like a broken heart on it or something.
That's like definitely something that we would have worn in middle school.
Yeah, that's coming back now with the chains on the pants and the studs and the boots.
It's crazy.
It's like punk, rap, hip hop kind of style.
Yeah, it is weird.
I
that
think
show was the weirdest show I've ever been to.
Yeah, that was very fucking weird.
I didn't like. Well, it's not that I don't.
It's just it's just not your thing, you know?
Yeah. And it's like this weird, like, you know, like the way that the guys looked, I was expecting some like sick, like rap, like hip hop, like something. And then they started like screaming. And I was like, what is this, fucking middle school? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, like super bizarre. I've never understood screamo music. I mean, like, I understand there are people who don't understand the music I listen to, but that's just something that I've always had a really hard time understanding.
Right.
Why do you want to listen to people scream?
Yeah, I think it's challenging for me to listen to that.
Yeah.
Because I want to give it a shot. Like, I've listened to that dude that died recently. What's his name? Lil Peep. Have you ever heard his music?
No.
All right, so I was listening to some of his songs just because I wanted to give it a try. I wanted to see what the big hype was about.
Give everything a try.
Yeah. And he actually, one of the songs I listened to, I can't remember the name. Shit. But it had a part in the middle of the song that was really good. That I think I could listen to, just not at high volume because his voice sounds like I don't know the style. It sounds grungy kind of. It sucks that I can't really say the sound that it is now, but it's a sound that's very loud. The way he makes his voice is he sounds like amplified, so it's kind of hard to listen to it at a high volume. So once it came on, I had to lower the volume, but after that, it sounded really good. Yeah, you know, he has a couple good songs. I heard about 3 or 2 of them, but for the most part, I can't get into that music.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's that emo rap, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what it'd be considered. I feel so old saying that.
I know, right? This whole thing is just showing our age.
Yeah, this is This is bad. We're very young guys.
I'm 19.
I feel like shit's moving so much faster nowadays.
I agree. Yeah. I just can't. The thing for me is like the screamo part of the music. Like I just can't get into it. Although I have listened to some, like Dance Gavin Dance is a band. I don't know if I think we've played. Me and Sarah played some of their music around you, but that's a band that I can really jam out to, right. Because a lot of their music is really jazzy. Besides like the screamo parts, or like I don't mind the screamo parts if they're balanced by like really beautiful parts of songs, stuff like that, you know. But like the rap screamo for me is just not
your thing.
Yeah, super difficult for me to listen to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
the only kind of screamo I liked, would be, for example, say in Slipknot songs.
Okay.
For example,
I never listen to Slipknot.
There's a song called Psychosocial that he has this one part. It's not screamo, but he's, you know, kind of yelling a little bit. And I fuck with that. That sounds good. That sounds good over some dope ass guitars. And
sometimes the emotion that comes out in someone's voice when they're like like you were saying, they're not like necessarily screaming, but they're like talking like harshly or like yelling maybe a little bit. Sometimes that can sound really cool. Especially in like some grungy songs, like
yeah, for sure.
Like that song that I was singing 1,000 times, 1,000 times. He kind of yells a little bit.
Oh, really?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't like it when they're like, the whole time. I'm like,
You know what? If you want to listen to screaming, you just come to my apartment My neighbors upstairs scream all night long. So
Yeah, they scream in Haitian or some
yeah,
Creole.
they scream
Sorry,
at each
Haitian.
other in another language, and
Wow.
also their baby cries sometimes. Like, which I get it. It's a baby, he's gonna cry, but like, it's also really
Just
annoying.
put a muzzle on it, you know.
Yeah, just fucking, I don't know, like
Just-
duct tape his mouth shut or something.
Just give it a.
This is really
So
insensitive.
you
I
get
don't want to say
you
this.
get a bib and you just glue it to his mouth.
All right, let's stop talking about suffocating babies
All right. Well,
because that is not a good conversation.
yeah, I don't want to do that anymore.
Should we tell them why we couldn't record the podcast last night?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We were supposed to record. We record the podcast every Friday. But on Friday, we like ate some food beforehand, which was kind of dumb. And then we just like, I was doing homework and
No,
we kind
no.
of let time get away from us. On
Oh yeah,
Friday.
yeah, on Friday. Yeah.
But then, so we were like, all right, we'll record it on Monday night. So Monday night comes around. We've had these edibles sitting for a little bit. So we ate literally just like, I ate a quarter of this cookie and like he ate a quarter of the cookie and that was it. And like, we were just way too high to like do anything. Like it got out of control.
It's funny how you're making this story up. So what happened was Anna, for some reason, tried to break into the petting zoo. I don't know why, and then she tried to ride the pigs.
No, that didn't happen.
And then
Gilmore, don't tell them about that.
And then she was wait, hold on. She was trying to run to the car when the cops got there, and she slipped. Wow, you don't even know how to do it. Stop. All right, so she slipped, and she fell into
Gilmore's lying, you guys.
a huge pile of shit, and then the cops arrested her, and then they were like, "A shitty night, right? Am I right? Shitty night. All right, I'm done.
You're muted.
All right,
No,
stop.
I'm muting you.
Stop for real. Stop. All right. So we didn't record podcast because Anna ended up in jail for a night smelling like shit because she tried to ride a pig.
How you gonna say for real stop, but then keep saying you'll bullshit? You're like, no, for real stop. But then you just kept spewing bullshit.
If there's anything we learned here,
Uh-oh.
is that A, don't touch my soundboard. Touching it. What I said, not touch it.
I'm touching it right now.
Okay,
Guys,
don't-
everybody, I'm
all right,
touching
for
the
sure, don't
soundboard.
do that though. That makes an annoying noise. And then don't ride pigs. Boom.
I didn't ride any pigs.
All right, so
Except for you. Am I right?
fuck, damn. All right, now I gotta give you that one.
Fuck you. Sorry for the weird high
Fucking-
five. My other
fucking-
arm is over here.
wait.
What's up, guys?
Fucking
What's going
burn
on?
me, dog.
That's
I got
right.
flamed.
Cheers.
I got fucking flamed right now. All right, so
But no, yeah, we couldn't record the podcast.
yeah,
last
we
night.
got
fucking blown to other worlds last night. That shit was wild.
to our supplier, which will not be named. Shout out to you.
Shout out, dog.
Did a great job.
I tried to do my math homework. Not good.
I tried to edit videos.
Not good.
Not good. Did not work.
Then we just laughed for like an hour or two. And went
I
to
don't
bed.
even know how. It's funny because I just looked up and then Anna looked up and
We were like quiet for like an hour. Like there was like an hour of us being really high and just like not talking because he was editing and I was doing homework. And like usually that's fine, but like we were really high. And then yeah,
we laughed way too hard yesterday.
yeah.
I don't know how the fuck we did that.
I don't know, but after that hour of silence, Gilmar just like looked up and looked at me, and I was just like, oh, I'm really high.
Did you wake up with a sore stomach?
This morning?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I did. We laughed so fucking hard yesterday.
Oh, like abs wise, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, I thought you meant like did my stomach like hurt? I don't know. Yeah, we laughed fucking hard, like hard.
That's the hardest I've laughed in a minute.
That was crazy, and literally over like not much at all. In the middle of me laughing, I was like, "This isn't even funny." And I was like, "But I can't stop laughing." And I think what was really funny was just Gilmar's laugh. Like every time you laughed, it was just like I couldn't help.
I was
but, like, laugh.
uncontrollably laughing. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah, it was
Because
crazy.
y'all know when y'all laughing that loud or that much and you just can't fucking stop it. It just keeps on going.
Or like when you have a joke going and the other person, you're like kind of done laughing, then the other person says like a little bit of it, and you just start laughing all over again.
I
Like,
couldn't even get the words out. I
I
was
know.
laughing so hard.
that was good.
It
Good
took.
times.
I think I have plenty of videos. Because
Oh,
Gerardo told me to document something just so you remember it.
Those will not ever be shown to the public.
So I recorded some of the videos, and one of them was 1 minute long for something that could have been 10 seconds long. Because the other 50 seconds it was just me laughing hysterically, and I was fucking crying. I was like laughing.
I think what I was doing in those videos was I was trying to act like I wasn't high.
Oh no, you were fucking
I was
gone.
like, no, hold on.
Yeah,
Here's
you were
my
like,
sober
zoom into my face.
I
You
was
were-
like, see, I'm not even like
You
stoned, but
was
I
so-
looked like fucking gone. I was like, nah, guys, look, not even high. Look at me, not even high. That was like my face.
we both like we were both fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
So
eyes
anyway,
wide shut. Yep.
This podcast episode is a little what's the word? What am I looking for? We were lazy. We didn't do it until today, but it's fine because it's gonna come out at the same time for you guys. But like for us, like this is a little late.
Yeah, now I have to like rush to edit and do all that stuff. So thanks, Anna. Good job.
You were the one that wanted to eat the edibles last night.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you know when you take some edibles and you're like, fuck, I think I took too much, but it's too late because you already ingested it.
I was.
I when I ate that, I was like, I'm gonna regret this shit so hard.
Well, especially because like as soon as you ate it, we were both kind of like, we just like immediately got high. Like it wasn't like usually like I eat an edible and like an hour and a half later I'm like, damn, this didn't work, and then like an hour later I'm like, oh, I'm high now. But this time it was just like we ate it and we were just like high, like just immediately, and
Yeah.
it like started and I was like, oh shit, like word, like this is working like quickly, that's nice. And then like an hour later I was still going up in terms of being high.
Right.
I was still just like, and I don't know, it was like crazy. It was rough. And I was trying to do math homework and it was just tripping me out, man. It was weird. Trigonometry, it was not cool.
It was not. I mean, it was a good time, but
Yeah.
you said that you kind of felt like it was the come up of an acid trip.
Yeah, I mean, every time I smoke now, not that we smoked, but any time that I do anything marijuana related,
Mhm.
if I do a lot, I feel like I recognize the signs of like the come up of an acid trip. I mean, obviously it's like nowhere near, but like I can recognize like patterns more. Not that I'm like hallucinating when I'm smoking weed, but like I feel like my brain's just more creative. So like if I close my eyes, like I can make patterns in my head and they kind of remind me of like, and plus just the feeling that you get is like very like reminiscent of
Acid.
tripping.
Tripping.
Yeah.
Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah. And I think you can sort of recognize that after you do a hallucinogen. Like maybe if I had never done a hallucinogen, I wouldn't recognize that.
Mhm.
But I could like make things like breathe if I stare at them for long enough and think about it when I'm like high.
Yeah, because that's crazy how
I
your
can do that
brain can
sober.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But still, it was a good time though. I see that you were like, you said that you realized it was too much, but I didn't feel like it was too much.
I think I could have been less high and still had a good time.
Yeah, I agree. But it's always nice to get really high every once in a while.
I guess the only
Every
thing for me
once in a
was that
while.
I got real dizzy and I just wanted to lay down. I just wanted
Yeah.
to lay down. I wanted to lay down and drink water.
I wanted to listen to music really bad, and we didn't really listen to much music.
We listened to some, but then we
But
started.
then, you started watching something. And then
Yeah, we went to watch the Kevin Hart comedy special. I just remember the first 10 minutes of it. He was talking about getting caught doing it doggy style and like how you're supposed to hide from that.
Yeah,
That's the last thing I remember from that.
yeah.
And then we just
I went to go get water, and then Sarah was like, "Hey, can you help me cut the poop off of my dog's butt because he's a golden doodle and he's really furry and he's got poop stuck in his butt."
oh, that's a fun
Fun
night.
fact for everybody. So
Mhm.
I'm high, and I'm holding. Well, I wasn't cutting. I was holding Malcolm so that Sarah could cut the poop off his butt. So that was an interesting experience, and that's when we stopped watching when I went out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I came back in, and I don't remember what even happened after that.
Yeah.
I think we watched something else, didn't we?
Nah.
Because remember I showed you the video of the guy raising the baby monkey?
Oh yeah, that was so fucking creepy.
Yeah. So I there's this guy on YouTube. I forget what his YouTube channel is, but the Instagram is I am Lil, like Lil Curtis with a C. And sorry. It's just this guy and he's like raising a baby monkey, but the baby monkey is like super fucking cute. He looks like a little human, like a little alien human. So we were just like bugging out about how weird the monkey looks.
Yeah, but that's the thing that it looks like a human. It was
Vaguely human.
It was tripping me out because they're like he's bathing him and he has little fucking hands with opposable thumbs and he
His eyes.
looks as if he's a human but an alien human. He looks like our predecessor. Well, I mean, apes really are our predecessors,
Right.
but it's crazy because it looks so human, especially with a diaper on and then washing it. It looks
It really
like a
makes you
huge
think about.
like a huge
Yeah.
person is holding a little mythical creature.
Yeah.
You know, it was fucking me up, especially because I was lit.
He also kind of looked like Dobby,
Who's that?
the house elf from Harry Potter. How
Yes.
fucking dare you?
Yes.
How dare
That's
Gilmore
that's
not
what-
knowing Dobby. Who
that's
Dobby
what
is.
messed me up too, because he, like I said, he looked like a mythical creature.
Yeah.
And I was telling Anna that what if we have a god like that too? Oh no, because we're talking about Piper and how she's a cat and how she shows love to us because we feed her and we give her she feels like safety around us.
Mhm.
So what if we feel like that? If maybe we were to feel that way if there was a higher being than us, like a god or something,
Probably.
that we'd show love to him and be affectionate towards him because he allows us to breathe.
I think
eat
that
shit like that.
that's kind of a weird subject because so if there was an alien that came
Mhm.
to Earth and was smarter than us, I think that we are smart enough that we wouldn't be able to be
Control or
like Piper is here happily. You know,
Right.
she sleeps all day. She eats food. She's
Mhm.
happy about that. She's a cat. She's chill. Whatever. I think we would have to be enslaved for us to be like that. We wouldn't be willing or happy about it because we're just smart enough that
we can figure it out for our own.
yeah,
Right.
like even if this creature was so much smarter than us, I don't know. But it also depends. Like maybe the creature is like multidimensional and is so mythical seeming that we would consider it a god. Maybe we do that now. Maybe that's why we believe in religion, because we were visited by aliens that knew so much more than us that we considered them gods.
Yeah. What if the alien or god pulls up and then it just starts like controlling us? That's the wrong one. Then
This
it
one?
just
Wait, say what you were gonna say. Aliens pull up.
so the aliens pull up, right, and then they start sending brainwaves or signals through the air into you, and then they fucking enslave you, and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I moving right now? What? I'm sucking his dick? What?
Oh my god.
Why am I sucking it? It's so big.
Nah, he's not gonna have a
Oh my
dick.
God.
Yo, nah. Aliens don't have dicks. Aliens are gonna have something weird that we never seen before.
What do you think aliens have?
I don't know. I've never seen a fucking alien, dog. I don't know. I can't even imagine what another species that grew on another planet would have. We don't even know. What if, like, we're like carbon based, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why there's organic chemistry. It's a whole thing because carbon, whatever.
Right.
Well, that's not why. Never mind. That's a whole other subject.
Mhm.
The point is that maybe there's a planet where it rains sulfur all day. Isn't that
Yeah, there is.
Venus? And
Sounds right.
maybe creatures grew up from that and they're like a sulfur-based creature. Have you thought about that? Like, how weird would that be? Or
Shit.
nitrogen would probably be like super plausible. Like, there's a planet where like they only breathe nitrogen and they're like mostly made up of nitrogen.
The fuck? So that like in other universes we would probably be considered something different too, because we have dicks and stuff. What if they don't? How do they
Yeah, they're probably
procreate?
really freaked out by us.
Maybe they just lay eggs.
I don't know, but if life developed the way that it did,
Stop.
I wasn't even making any noise. Oh, maybe I was.
You
All right,
were,
never mind.
100%.
Whatever. Fuck all of you.
Mhm.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What were you saying?
Fuck you too. I don't remember. I have no idea.
All right.
Something about aliens. You asked me a question. What was your question? Do you remember?
I was like, what? We have dicks and stuff. Wait, this is not even. This is
What the
This is so
fuck?
fucking stupid.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
nah, you know what? Fuck
No,
this shit.
I had something I wanted to say. And
Oh.
it was, I think in my head it.
Oh,
it
what
was
do
like,
they have? In terms of like, how do they?
How do they procreate?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just like exchange cells through their skin or something weird.
Oh shit.
There are some creatures that kind of do that, right? I guess that's asexual. Man, I do not know enough
What, like
about the subject
clownfish?
to talk about it right now. I don't know. I think more like plants. They can like have babies basically without having sex
Oh wow.
because they're like, well, sometimes they'll
I
be like
said that like I didn't know that. Oh wow, really?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
they're like pollinated by bees, or like
Right.
seeds go through the air and like drop down in the ground, and I don't know.
That's what pollen is.
So maybe there's creatures that do that, but to like a higher extent. But then again, sometimes I think this is what I was gonna say. Totally forgot.
Okay, cool.
If we developed on Earth the way that we did, I don't like. There must be some sort of basis to how life will develop. You know what I mean? Like, especially with like natural selection stuff. I think that most species we find would be relatively similar. You know?
Mm-hmm. So maybe they might have fingers and stuff like
Yeah,
us, or
maybe.
maybe they won't.
Or, I mean, it also depends, because the creatures that were living on this earth for a while and were super successful were the dinosaurs. So, I don't know, maybe if we went to another planet that was very similar to ours, the roaming or the like top creatures on that planet would be more like dinosaurs.
Right.
Or at least would be descended from dinosaurs in the way that we're descended from monkeys.
Right. Damn.
We were only allowed to develop so much because that happened. And
What-
marsupials and like mammals, like tiny mammals, survived.
What do you think we'd be attractive in another universe? Or people look at us like, oh, look at those hideous creatures.
Well, have you ever looked at another species besides yourself?
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what it would be like. Never been sexually attracted to another species. I'll tell you that. I tell you that much.
Not even a little dog.
Oh, come on,
You know?
Gilmore. You know that I only fuck cats.
You're like, damn, I
Shout
fuck-
out Shane Dawson. Me and Shane.
Like-
Just kidding. I'm so sorry.
like, that fucking cat looking thick today.
Piper does look thick sometimes. I don't know if I would want
Like, I'll fucking ride that rhino.
to. Okay. Never been attracted to a rhino.
All right. Well,
But I'm
good.
just saying,
Well,
like,
that's
when
great.
you look at another species, you're not like,
No, yeah. But
you're
what
not like,
if?
damn, that's attractive. You might appreciate what they look like, but not in a sexual way.
Okay, but what if it's a? What if? Well, because you're not gonna fucking a cat, because obviously it's an animal and it's can't speak like us, doesn't really look like us. But what if we go into another universe, and in this dimension or universe or whatever, the species kind of looks or resembles us a little bit?
Then yeah, probably.
You think we'd be attracted to them? Or
Well, we're only attracted to each other because we want to, we have a need to continue our species. So if it looks somewhat like us, then yeah.
attraction. It's interesting.
It is really interesting.
Like in the animal kingdom, well, they do it. Like, for example, fucking like certain animals puff up their chests, like birds or something, the way they
Yeah.
walk, and
Mhm.
and peacocks with their feathers and shit. Like they
Yeah.
be flexing,
That's so true.
and like us, we in a way do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't
We
know what.
but in like a different sense.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to get out here, but I just think it's interesting with like attraction, like why does our brain work that way? When we see that, we're like, oh fuck yeah, like I want that,
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, it's all developed from like wanting to move our genes along and looking for the best possible way to get them to move along. Like when you see someone really attractive, you're only attracted to them because your brain is telling you like that person has better genes. You want your kids to have those
Mhm.
genes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like when you see, for example,
Which
back
is
in
why
the day,
it's crazy that I want to be with you, because I do not want my kids to have your genes.
all right, well, fuck you then.
Yeah, look at these trash
Don't
jeans.
fucking touch me. Those are shorts, by the way. You-
Nah, he's wearing jeans. He's wearing
Idiot.
long jeans.
I'm wearing shorts.
They'll never fucking
They're
know, will they, huh?
Adidas, and they also said it to me. Shout out
They're
to
from
Adidas.
Pakistan. They're black
for
Pakistan
sponsoring
jeans,
us.
and they're frayed on the bottom.
No, these
Yo,
are
How much is Gilmore lying to you during the
official
podcast? Who do you
Adidas
believe?
Adidas shorts that
Who do you
Adidas
believe?
sent out to me themselves.
Who do you believe? Me or Gilmore? He's wearing black jeans from Pakistan.
Adidas sent me this, and
They
I
didn't
appreciate
send him
them.
that.
Shout out Adidas, man.
Lie.
They've been supporting your boy since 07, you feel me? So shout out Adidas, thank you for the
You were in
shorts.
7th grade.
But like I said, it's like back in the day when 7th grade, I was getting fucking brand deals. What's up with you?
Liar.
Fuck out of here. You feel me?
Liar.
I've been
I
out
think
here.
you're a liar.
Been out here for
Stop
years.
lying to our audience.
I ain't lying to anybody. But yeah, for example, back in the day, males were attracted to females because of like depending on the size of their hips and right, it wasn't that a thing? Like because if you had wider hips, you had
Well,
a better chance of bearing children, or the way
Yeah.
the baby would come out, it'd be easier for it to come out naturally.
Well, that's yeah. That's why we like butts and hips.
yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting because it still correlates to this day. Like, I fucking feel me. I love a fat ass. You feel me? All y'all agree with me. You feel me?
And the reason you
And-
love a fat ass is because it can carry your babies.
Yeah, and then you got that shit crazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. But yeah, I think that's why most guys are attracted to fat asses
It's
because
interesting how there was a
it's
trend.
instilled in us.
It's interesting how there was a trend to not like fat asses for a while. You know what I mean? Like girls were like supposed to be skinny.
Yeah, nah. I
it's
think
weird
that was
thinking about that.
that was all just people saying shit and then people going along with it because they want to admit that they like fat asses. I've liked fat asses my
Yo.
entire life,
Everybody likes a good fat ass. I love a good fat ass.
but boobs or butt, definitely butt.
But
I remember, you
hands
remember
down.
that fucking
This
question
is
in
the
middle
butt
school?
podcast. Yeah, hell yeah.
Boobs or butt?
Butt every
bro.
time, dog.
Every time.
Every time.
Grab this shit out that butt.
Yo,
feel
if
me?
you like boobs more than butt, you can get out.
You get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
I don't
Stop
wanna talk
watching
to
our
you.
podcast.
I don't want to talk to you. Don't fucking look at me.
This is the butt only podcast.
Yeah, ass only.
Ass only.
Titties, aight, but it's all about the ass.
Titties are cool. Let's back
All right,
up.
give some respect to the titties.
Respect to the titties. We
Yeah.
love titties. Guys like titties because if women have better titties, then
If
they carry
women
more
have
milk and
better
stuff.
titties.
Yeah, literally. But that's why guys like boobs too. I don't know. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I guess.
I can hear Sarah shouting at the dog.
Shout out Sarah.
He's barking.
Shout out Sarah. She really our number one supporter. Just kidding. She probably doesn't listen to this shit.
Shout out
Shouts-
Malcolm for barking during the podcast.
Yeah, shout out
Not that you
Malcolm
guys can
for
hear.
being a huge
Yeah, I wonder if
disturbance.
Sarah's listening to any of these podcasts.
What did she say?
She said, "Put that in your podcast," and then yelled, "Malcolm, shut the fuck up."
I don't know if it picked that up, but
I don't think it picked that up, but I will say that, Sarah, if you don't fucking start watching the podcast, I'm going to take your dog and I'm going to love him, but without you.
yeah, yeah. I think I didn't say anything like,
Oh, never.
chop him up and serve
Like,
him to her. Or,
Give him to the Chinese restaurant down the block.
or let's not say that.
I mean, we all know. What did she say?
What about Chinese restaurant? Okay, I don't know. Well,
What a bitch. Am I
oh
right?
wow. I mean,
You know what? Fuck you, Sarah. Y'all heard this here first. Fuck Sarah. What? Oh shit, she's going to yoga. All right, I'm going too. I'll see you guys
all
later.
right. I'll see you, Anna. You're great.
No, I'm not doing that.
Thanks for stopping by and
What just happened? Did it stop recording? Wait, what? What did you say? All right, don't come back.
I
then.
was
We
still
don't want you.
recording. It didn't stop recording.
Oh. Can you what yoga place are you going to?
All right, this is all staying in the podcast because I don't feel like cutting this out. So, shout out the yoga studio that Sarah's going to.
Power yoga in at TC&J.
TC&J.
All right, bye, Sarah. Fuck
Bye,
you.
Sarah. Yeah, fuck you, Sarah.
Haha.
Just kidding. I've never said that out loud.
Take Malcolm with you.
All right, come on.
She can't do that. All right, yeah, my bad. My bad. I figured you would pause it, but it's
Nah,
fine.
dog. Uncut, unedited. I don't give a fuck. Everything's
Yeah.
staying in here. I'm about to nut bars.
What?
Yeah.
You're about to nut?
Uh-huh. Do you feel like you've become more observant recently?
Hmm?
Do you feel like you're more observant now? Or you still, because for example, all right, so ever since we started doing this podcast, I just feel like I've been observing things a lot more recently. Like I've been paying attention to more things than I usually do. For example, I pay attention to what people are saying. I try to make sure that shit people say to me resonates with me so I remember about it. Sometimes I write stuff down.
Interesting. I don't think I've been doing that.
No? Oh, it's interesting.
No, I just come on here and spew whatever comes to mind.
I don't know. I feel like there's so much shit to talk about. And now that
So true.
I don't know. It's cool just to lay back and watch things out and then, play out scenarios and just, I don't know. It's good to think. I feel like
Yeah.
I needed to think more recently. I recently listened to the Joe Rogan's podcast and he had Kevin Hart on there.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a really good episode because Kevin Hart's so fucking insightful and just how he talks about how he handles all of the things he does throughout the day because he wakes up like at 5 a.m., fucking, acts, like
Mm-hmm.
does comedy, all this stuff. And Joe Rogan was like, how do you learn to put the phone down? Because, your phone's something that's very distracting and people are always on it and they waste their times on it. And he said basically he started to use it less and kind of use it as a tool and not just spend a bunch of time on there looking at nonsense shit that doesn't matter, And it's crazy that I started thinking about that the other day and how much time I do spend on Instagram sometimes, especially because I just started using my original Instagram account. So I feel like I'm on it more because I'm excited about posting photos and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I need to turn Instagram into a tool and not really something to waste my time on.
Yeah.
I feel that
Yeah.
I need to only use it when I need to use it. Because at the end of the day, Instagram, you could fucking have your business on there. You can help it expand, especially right now at my job. Like I picked up the social media duties.
He's been killing it.
Yeah. Well, not only me. Shout out Krista as well.
Shout out Krista.
Krista's
you're doing
amazing.
bomb.
She's doing a great job. We've been doing really well, and I feel like now I'm on Instagram solely for business. I don't feel that I'm on there as much as just to look around at dumb shit.
Yeah.
Shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah, Instagram is a huge waste of my time.
It is a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
So it's something that I feel most people need to watch. Like put Instagram down for a little bit. You look at your daily usage and cut it by half.
Yeah.
And see how much you get done.
Yeah.
You can read a book, learn something. You can fucking work on the project you've been wanting to work on for a while. You can go to the gym or just exercise or yoga or whatever you want to do. You can pick up other hobbies that will benefit you in the long run.
It is interesting how much more time would be in my day if I didn't spend it on like YouTube and Instagram. Those are and Twitter. Those are my 3
vices.
YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, because there's all kinds of dumb videos on YouTube I love to watch. People say great shit on Twitter, and I always feel like I need to see all of it. And Instagram, I just like scroll for hours through and I just look at fucking like people's nails for like an hour.
Right.
When I could just go get my nails done and have my own nails to look at.
Yeah, and then just look at your nails for an hour.
Crazy, yeah.
While you're doing your homework,
Yeah.
It's just crazy that how much time we waste, and the fucked up thing is that we just do it over and over, and it becomes a routine and it's normal to us.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget that it's bad that we're wasting all this time on.
Yeah, we don't realize
matter.
I feel like there's a lot of things that we're super desensitized that we just do and don't even think about and don't realize how detrimental we're being to ourselves and possibly others.
Right.
Like a couple things I can think of right off the bat. 1, social media. Well, we spend so much time on there when we could be doing so many other things. 2, when you're having a bad day and you treat other people like shit because of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I think a lot of people aren't conscious of. Maybe you're not conscious of it because you never worked in retail or anything, but in retail I feel like you see it a lot. People who are just assholes for no reason. You totally forget that all these other people around you are also human, and if you treat them a certain way, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but it's
but I get what you mean. Just don't reciprocate your
don't spread your negativity.
Yeah, don't spread your negativity. Don't be a negative cloud of shit, and then just try to throw yourself through the fan and you can explode and hit on.
And some people are also super entitled. I think they forget that people around you are humans. They're not just things that were placed here to do things for you. We're all human beings. We're all on the earth. We're all doing the same stuff. We're all living our lives. We're all trying our best.
We're all breathing, shitting, and wiping.
Breathing, shitting, and wiping.
You feel me?
That's so good. True though. But wait, my last thing, is waste. We were talking about that in the last podcast, so I won't go into it too much.
Oh yeah, waste.
Super desensitized to throwing things away.
Yeah, we just waste all over the place. Waste time. We waste.
Yeah.
We waste shitting and wiping and pooping.
Every time you use a straw, every time plastic, all that shit.
It gets in the whale's stomach.
Crazy.
But I kind of want to challenge myself to solely use Instagram for business purposes. Obviously, I might post a picture on my Instagram here and there, but I kind of want to get away from that. I want to get rid of my, what am I trying to say? It sucks because when you're doing a podcast and you have YouTube channel stuff, that's very important to your platform having Instagram, because people can go there and fucking check your shit out. Or even if people that don't know you have a YouTube channel, but they follow you on Instagram, they'll figure it out like, oh, he has a YouTube channel, and then you get more viewers and shit like that.
True.
But I feel that I kind of want to create a brand that I can market from and also make money from on Instagram, because you can make so much fucking money on Instagram just from creating an account and simply posting pictures of quotes. People love content no matter what the fuck you're posting. People love content because most people can't figure it out for themselves, and they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna be on Instagram all day, this and that, and they just consume your shit. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I kind of want to just create a brand on Instagram and then post on there and, create a business, because I feel like another avenue of revenue, like another avenue of income is always great.
What kind of brand would it be, though?
That's the thing. I kind of want to do... So, hear me out. All right, so I want to...
No.
Wait, no.
I don't like when Gomer says, hear me out.
All right, just hold on.
Just like poop pictures? Turds?
No. So,
people holding turds.
No. So I want to show people. I want to take pictures of like establishments and recommend them to people, but only people of, for example, like a certain group of people. You know what I mean? So I feel like it would be restaurants that only a certain group of people are allowed into, and just have like a private community, club. And just show it to those certain type of people that like only you guys are allowed in this restaurant. I feel like there's more places like in the South that would be very accepting to that. You know what I mean? And it's like, to all you people not of this group, you're not allowed. And then kind of like maybe get all heated about it, but it's all for show, I won't really get too mad about it. It's not like, I mean, sure, if they try to walk in, we'll have them kicked out. But yeah, sure.
What group of people are we talking about? That's allowed in.
Typically, why, Aryans and, typically like,
So you're saying anybody of color isn't allowed? Can you get in?
That's the thing. I have a disguise.
You have what?
I have a disguise. So I get chalk, right? I just like get a bunch of lighter foundation and just do it.
So that's why you're so much darker than when I first started dating you.
Darker? Why would I be darker?
Because you put chalk all over your face.
So why would I be darker if I'm putting chalk on my face?
No, you're darker now. Like, you got me because you were putting chalk on your face, and then once you sealed the deal, you just didn't care anymore.
Well, yeah, obviously I knew you only like...
I was wondering what happened there.
So yeah, that's kind of the Instagram account I want to run.
So an Instagram account of places that only white people can get in and black people aren't allowed.
Now that you say it, I kind of don't want to do it anymore. That sounds
understand
wrong.
How racist?
Yeah, that sounds racist. You know what? Never mind, guys. I'm gonna shoot that down.
Imagine anybody that's watching this that doesn't know you and thinks that you're being serious. I always feel like I have to say something like that, or there's gonna be somebody somewhere that's gonna be like, "Wow, that fucker is really that racist."
Nah, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with that. How about I just do an Instagram account on puppies?
You were really good. You had a great Instagram. And you were really good at getting in touch with like brands and like taking pictures of like shoes and stuff. Like, why don't you just keep doing that? Watches, like Thursday Boots, like that company. Maybe I shouldn't like just mention them.
I don't know.
Why didn't you pick that up?
Because all right, so let me tell you why I didn't pick that up. Because recently, so Anna and I have wanted to do segments. When people robocall you and shit, and they try to sell you stuff. So I just wanted to do a segment where we just have someone call us in and we'll fuck with them and have different voices and stuff. And recently I did I actually got called twice. I have 2 recorded calls actually, which is fucking great. Of someone trying to call me and sell me something. So I'm going to play it now, which is actually a segment I don't even know what to call the segment, Anna. What should we call it? Should we call it Robo-Dial time?
Robodial time. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. That sounds fucking like so made up on the spot, because it was.
Fucking with robo callers. Fucking with robots.
Well, it's not.
Having sex with robots.
No, let's not do that.
Just kidding.
All right,
Nah.
so I'm going to play the most recent one, which was today.
Hello, good day. This is Romeo from National Disability.
Romeo.
May I speak with Helmar?
Helmar.
Yeah, this is Helmar.
Elmar.
Helmar.
Okay, so by the way, sir, I am just here only to check for your eligibility for Social Security Disability benefits. And I have here a series of questions answerable by yes or no only.
What's your
okay?
credit card number?
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, sure.
I was going for like a
Alright,
Bill
so
Clinton.
Helmar, I just need
Then
to
I started
advise
going
you
to
this
Surfer,
call is
dude.
being
What the
recorded for training and quality purposes. So,
And what company is this
firstly,
again?
I would like to verify. Okay, again, I would like to verify that you are between the ages of 50 to 64. Is that correct?
Why the
Yes,
fuck do they have you
I'm
on a
right
list
in
of
the-
50 to
Yeah,
60?
that's great. I'm 63. Wow, I'm right in the spectrum. That's
What
great.
the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
These guys don't
are you
even...
currently entirely out of work because of disabilities?
Yeah, well, define work. What does that mean? Like, is it cool if I'm still like if I'm, like if I'm still doing some things, does that still count as work? I'm not sure.
I'm still doing some things. What the hell?
Yeah, I was
How
trying to
may I
be
know
really
if you're
sketchy.
still working?
Well, I'm not working. I don't really know how to say it, so it's
What are you
kind of
selling
like,
coke?
so I get sent overseas to, take care of people. Is that still considered work or?
Gilmar.
I was trying to hint him that I was a hitman, but
Yeah, that I consider a work. So you didn't work in the United States?
No, well, I work all over. I work sometimes in the U.S. It depends what they need me to do, who to take care of. It's kind of like I kind of work for like the government, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
So
yeah,
are you
yeah, yeah.
currently receiving any benefits from Social Security? This includes SSI or SSDI?
Well, no, not really. I get paid like in bags of gold. That's kind of how they've been doing it, but I don't really,
Real off the books.
Alright, sir. So,
he was like,
unfortunately, National
fuck this
Disability is
dude.
unable to help you right now. Okay, thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day to you.
Wow, that guy-
Goodbye.
All right, yeah, sure, man. Yeah.
Doesn't give a
man, that sucks.
fuck about
All
your
right, fine,
bullshit.
Man. Yeah, just have a good one. If you need me to take care of anyone, just I'll give you my other number or something, and just hit me up through email.
he hung up on me.
He's like, nah, son, I ain't fucking with that. Wow, he really did not give a fuck about... You would like
Did
say some
not give
dumb
a
shit, and he was
fuck.
like, okay, so if you want to do...
I have another one
Hi, this
actually.
is Sam. I'm calling you from Student
Oh, I
Loan
think I was here for
Forgiveness
this one.
Department. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing well in yourself.
I like your accent for this one.
I'm calling you from Student Loan Forgiveness Department.
What accent? I was trying to be gay.
Yeah, well.
Yes, my name's Robert.
Robert?
Robert. So, sir, do you have any student loan to pay back to the Department of Education?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
But do you know the amount that you have?
I think it's around. I think it's 337,000.
300.
He was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck?
He was like- 337,000.
He said, how long you been in school?
Okay. So you are not in school anymore, right?
Yes, I still am. I need to be because, how am I gonna pay this off if I don't graduate?
Oh my god. This guy's like,
You are in school or you are not
fuck this.
no more in school.
Yeah, well, I'm in school and I'm also like stripping part time. But yeah, I'm still in school.
Alright. So actually we have the offer that you can qualify up to 80 to 90% forgiveness directly from Department of Education.
Wow, that would save
And-
me so much money. I could finally buy a tiger. That'd be great.
God.
Shout out Tigers.
Shout out Tigers for real.
So you are in school,
He's like, I don't care about your
Right.
fucking
so you
tiger.
do not qualify for that. And this
Oh,
program.
that sucks. Ugh.
Ugh.
Alright.
He's
Alright.
He's all right.
For your time, sir.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Love you.
Bye.
I like how you snuck the love you in there real last minute. Dude, they just like don't give a fuck about your nonsense. You're just like spewing dumb shit and they're like, all right, so
Yeah, how fucking rude, huh?
honestly,
Like I'm trying to show y'all what the fuck's popping, what's going on.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and they over here like not giving a fuck.
Yeah, he did not give a fuck. You were like 337,000. He was like, pause. And he was like, okay, so.
Yeah, he was like, all right.
You're like, yeah, I'm streaming part time. He's like, so anyway, what we're doing here is.
That's funny. Like 330 something thousand. He was like, oh.
He's like,
how much? I'm like, yeah, you heard me, boy. But
I mean, that's why you were stripping, because it's a lot of money. You got to pay
Well,
that shit off.
that was our RoboDow segment. And, one of these days we're going to catch one live. Right now I didn't do it live because my shit wasn't hooked up to the Roadcaster. That's
His
why I
shit
hung
wasn't
up.
good.
Yeah, it wasn't hooked up.
His
But
shit was that bad.
yeah, it wasn't that
Bad
good
shit.
right now. It was some bad shit. But I definitely want to. Ooh, all right. Well, damn. Yeah, that's how you feeling?
Mhm. I just worked all day.
Yeah, me too.
I worked longer than you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nah.
10:30 to 6:40.
Oh yeah, that's true. I worked 9:30 to 4. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like an hour longer.
Yeah.
Or 2 hours. An hour.
That was a lot of dead silence.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking. I was doing math in my head. That was kind of like what was going on last night when I was really high trying to do my math homework. I was just like,
we was lit the fuck up, son.
4 times 17.
I don't know if I ever want to do that again, like for a little while longer, but
Oh, really? I could do that again tonight.
oh fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, I definitely could.
I could do
Like
it a little bit, maybe.
I love getting that high. It's such a good time.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Mm.
Plus, I woke up this morning feeling really clear-headed. You know, like I just like drained a bunch of shit out of my head.
Really? I woke up this morning feeling like last night didn't happen. I was very confused this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. I
Damn.
was like, what the fuck happened last night?
That's crazy.
There's a lot of shit that happened that I forgot that happened. And I thought about it and I was like, why the fuck did we do that?
What, like get the high?
No, like,
Why the fuck did we do what we were
yeah,
doing?
yeah, certain things that we did. Why the fuck did we do that?
Like what? What do you mean? Like eat all those M&Ms?
Yeah,
Because we were high, obviously.
we were eating those M&Ms by the fucking handful.
Yeah, that
like
actually
if they were
was fucking crazy.
popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, I have popcorn. We should have made popcorn.
You
We should make popcorn right after this.
Yeah, true.
Damn. All right, guys, that's
Damn.
it for this episode. We gotta go make popcorn.
Fucking, we about to pussy pop that cone.
Yeah.
Pussy
What?
popcorn.
No, stop. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's my brand.
If
Pussy
you a
popcorn.
pussy, you get popped. Sorry, that's
There
the
we go.
only part
Boom.
of Cardi B's song that I know.
So I'm gonna make that brand Pussy Popcorn, and then that's gonna be our slogan. If you a pussy,
Why
you
is
get
it pussy popcorn though? Well, we'd have to get in touch with Cardi B to get permission.
Poppin' pussy popcorn.
But like, what makes it like poppin' pussy popcorn?
Do you guys feel weird that we're saying the P word?
Pussy.
Nah. PC.
Pissy.
Touch my PC.
Yo, what's up? That's my pissy. Ew. Hold up my cat.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, comment down below if you think I should get a third cat. Gilmar doesn't want me to, but like,
All right,
I
no,
really
that's
want
way
one.
too much fucking hair. Do not get a third cat.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't.
I'm gonna get a hairless one. Comment down below if you think I should get a hairless cat.
Fuck. If you get a hairless cat, I'm gonna fucking glue hair to it.
Ooh, I would definitely have to call.
No,
Fucking
because
Dyfus?
I'm gonna do it very
Something like that?
nicely. I'm gonna get sew-ins for it. I'm gonna get it a weave.
So why don't we just get a normal cat?
I'm down with that,
All right.
but not
I just
anytime
convinced
soon.
Gilmar that we're getting a third
Not
cat.
anytime
Did you see,
soon.
guys? Did you see how fucking smooth I just did that? He was
if
like,
we
"All
get-
right, let's get one."
If we get a third cat, it has to be. I have to choose it.
I just fucking swindled you, and yeah, that's fine.
I'm choosing the third cat.
All right, that's fine.
So then that means that we're not getting a cat. So I say we get a cat. There we go. Boom. You see how I fucking full circle? You feel me? See how I fucking
No,
did that?
I definitely did that full circle to
I
him.
fucking played the game, son. I turned you on like this. Don't touch it. I turned you on like this, and I fucking played the game. You feel me? I
figured
played
it
the
out. Why
fucking
couldn't I
game.
tell that one was
I don't know.
brighter?
You're on drugs. That was my idea right there.
So we're getting a third cat is all that I just heard, and it's
Not-
gonna be fucking cute
Not anytime soon though.
right now. Like as soon as we end this podcast, we're going to get a third cat.
No,
Yeah.
you see, that thing costs money for some reason. Why do cats cost money? Don't know. Should they be free? Yeah. Yeah, they
You
should
can
be
get free
so
cats.
free.
You can get free cats, or do you mean like buying food and
No,
stuff?
fuck that. I mean, all cats should be free. They shouldn't be. What the fuck? Why am I paying $200 for a cat? Stupid.
Comment down below if you think Gilmar is the biggest dick right now.
Stupid.
Cats are magical. I love cats. I'm a cat person. I love dogs too, but I'd rather have cats. Cats over any other thing in the world all day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stunt. Cats are dope. But
Especially my cats,
I
right?
ain't paying $100
On a scale of 1 to 10,
cat.
how much do you love Willow?
Like a
Wait,
6,
hold on. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love me?
38,
Okay, what about your brother Gerardo?
34.
What about
Actually, no. Fuck Gerardo. -2. All right. Next question.
what about Brian Callen?
18.
What about Piper? My cat.
10.
That's it?
Yep.
Piper only gets a 10.
Yep.
Brian Callen got 34.
18.
Oh, I got 34. No, Gerardo got 34.
No,
Brian
Gerardo
Callen-
got -2.
Oh. So
Where
Brian
were
Callen
you?
got 8. I don't fucking know. Brian Callen got 18 and my cat only gets 10.
Just because Piper's never made me laugh.
That's definitely
And I've
bullshit.
also never bought tickets to go see
Not
Piper
true.
live.
Okay, but that's because Piper is one of your family members. You would never pay tickets or pay whatever. The point is that how dare you?
Has she ever made me laugh?
Only a 10? Yes.
has
she's
she
made,
ever?
Yes.
Has she
Yes.
ever told you a joke and made you laugh?
She's never told me a joke, but she's done some funny little, cute little shit that makes me laugh.
She's never.
What about when she goes like this?
Oh fuck, you're right. Actually, I retract my
Remember she
statement. 19.
"Ah."
1 point
Thank
above
you.
Brian Callen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel vindicated. I'm not sure why I put my
Yeah.
hand
Why'd
up.
you put? Did you expect a high five?
No, I don't know what I was doing.
I would
I'm
give you a
not-
high five. You want a high five?
No, I don't want a high five.
Come on, let's
I
do
don't
it.
want a high five.
Let's do it. Wow, I love you.
I was afraid you weren't gonna that you were.
No,
gonna
I
do
was
it.
definitely gonna give you a high five. I was gonna do that to you.
fucking right. So how much do you love Willow on a scale of 1 to 10 again?
6. Easy.
I'll take that one.
Easy 6.
All right, ask me how much I love you on a scale of 1 to 10.
How much do you love me on a scale of 1 to 10?
27.
All right. Well, I love you 8 more points more, but you
Ask for the rest of the scale though. You gotta ask me about other people.
All right. How much do you love mac and cheese?
26.
All right. How much do you love traffic?
Probably like -5.
How much do you love farting?
Probably like positive 7.
You just could have said 7.
Well, I said negative last time, so I don't know. Felt like I had to differentiate.
Positive 7. All right.
Positive 7. Nothing fucking wrong about that.
All right. What about leukemia?
Oh, negative lots of numbers.
Mm.
Negative a whole bunch.
You know leukemia helps you with weight loss?
Oh, positive. No, I'm just kidding.
I take that back.
No,
RIP
no,
everyone
negative,
that's,
negative.
lost
Sorry to
and
anyone
lost
that's
to
lost weight from leukemia. That really
leukemia.
sucks.
Or
Yeah.
anyone has leukemia, period.
Well,
Not just
yeah.
people
Not
that
just,
lost
but
weight.
we specifically talked about the weight, so I figured we should
Oh,
specifically
shit,
mention
bro.
that.
Yeah.
All right, keep asking me about stuff. You didn't
Leukemia
even-
sucks, but
you
if
didn't
you lost
even-
weight from it, great. You know?
Oh my god!
No, yeah.
But ask me about my cats and stuff too.
Okay. Hot dogs,
Positive 4.
pizza,
Positive 4.
mugs.
Like that hold water.
Yes,
Positive 11.
mugs.
What kind of mugs?
You mugging me off.
Oh, positive 1. I don't care about the fucking British people. Just kidding.
All right.
You're not even asking
Frames.
about stuff like framing people
Frames.
or frames like that you put art in.
Yes.
I don't want to answer these anymore. You're asking me dumb ones. I thought you were gonna ask me about my cats, my family, and stuff.
All right. Wait. We're gonna get there. How about paintbrushes?
Positive 13.
Toyotas.
Positive 2.
Lancaster.
I don't even know. Never been there.
Cheesesteaks.
Positive 4.
Wow. Really? All right. Ramen.
Positive 7.
Sushi.
Positive 7.
All right. And that's all the questions I have. Shout out Anna. Shout out for answering all the
really
questions that I
wanted to
threw your
put-
way.
I really want to put Piper in
You know, I think it was
Williams.
really cool that you're very honest with your answers and that you gave it a great rating. I think you should start reviewing things on Google, and that maybe you'd be a huge success on Google.
Maybe I would be.
You know, just like me.
And
I
start
leave a lot of-
yelping things.
That's actually something, another stupid advice of mine, or something that I do to waste time, and that's leave reviews on Google, because they kind of give you a point system, and I want to make it to 25 reviews so bad.
Wait,
'Cause if you make
for
the-
what?
So on Google, you can leave reviews, and based on your review and the length, if you had photos and stuff, you get certain points.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, and
I thought people
it
used
says
to make
there's
dumb
perks to
reviews.
it, but I don't know what perks there are to it. But obviously, I'm
Huh.
leaving positive reviews. If I have nothing good to say, I'm not gonna say it unless there's like something that's been happening to me. Yeah, something constructive or something that's been happening to me a lot.
Yeah.
For example, at Reed Mental Auto World, shout out Reed Mental Auto World, because you guys helped me out. But also get more fucking people to
Also,
work there.
Fuck you.
Yeah, get more fucking people to work there, because I be waiting in line for 2 years just
Yeah.
to get my battery looked at. So
That's trash.
you know, you know, people just be running around like making it look like they're busy, but really ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I gotta fucking check the fucking printer, the ink in the printer. Like,
probably
no,
did
you don't
check
have to
that.
do that.
No, you probably did.
You don't have to do that.
Maybe it was important. You don't know.
Oh fuck, I dropped the key ring. I gotta go get the fucking vacuum and vacuum it up. Nah, bro, just pick it up. You know, you're wasting my time.
Sorry, Reed Mental.
Sorry,
Maybe-
sorry, me.
You know they sponsored us.
Fuck, wait, what they did?
Yeah, we're sponsored.
Oh, then shout out Reed Mental Auto World. My bad. I
That
didn't
just
know
goes
y'all
to show you guys
sponsors.
what type of person Gilmore is.
Hey man, if we can get sponsors and fucking brands and shit, you know what I mean?
I've been thinking about cutting my dreads off.
Really?
Locks, I should call them. Yeah.
So what are your steps for that? What are you hoping to do before you can cut them off?
I want to get in shape.
Okay.
That's like my incentive. Like if I get in shape, I'll let myself do something different with my hair.
Ooh, that's exciting
Yeah.
for me too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry, that sounded so selfish. It's exciting for you, but I'm also excited.
Right.
It's
No,
not
I
exciting
know what
for
you
me,
mean.
but I'm excited because
what you mean.
you know.
Well, plus like when one person in a couple gets in shape, the other person usually does. If the other person is into that kind of thing.
Right.
You would definitely are.
I'm
so.
definitely into getting in shape. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just like I like locks. I like having them. I think they look cool, but they're not to where I want them to be yet in terms of like how they look and their length and stuff.
Right.
And I'm just like starting to get to the point where I need some change, and it's just I just want to like chop half of it off and dye it a different color. You know what I mean? You know how ladies, shout out ladies.
What color?
Y'all
do you
know
want
what
to
the fuck I'm talking about. I don't even know, like strawberry orange,
What?
rose,
Where the fuck did strawberry orange come from?
silver.
What are you, fucking Haley Williams?
Yes.
All right. I can't
I
believe
just,
I
like,
know that
I have
hoe's name.
a lot of different ideas for my hair, and I just can't like do any of them right now because I have the locks. And they were really cool while I had them, but it's now been like almost 2 years, and I just really want some change, you know? But I figure my incentive will be if I get in shape, then I will do something with my hair.
So how low do you want to cut your hair?
I was thinking like here.
Can you do that even with your dreads?
What do you mean?
Like, aren't you gonna have to shave your head off?
I don't have to shave my head. I can brush them out.
Oof,
It's gonna take a while, but I could do it.
it's gonna be painful.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll enlist somebody and we'll do it together.
We should get the same haircut. You should get a shave up. You should
Maybe.
get a blowout.
I mean, I was thinking my original thought was when I was done with my locks, I was gonna buzz cut my head.
Right.
But I kind of feel like I want to just have like longer hair than a buzz cut. Like I want to cut it, but I don't want it to be like that short because I want to be able to do things with it.
Right.
Because if I buzz cut it, that's it. Like I can't really do anything. Although I do
Yeah, you
kind of
gotta
want to
wait.
experience that at least at one point in my life. So maybe I should. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I have to like think about it and like give it some time, especially because like it will be hard to part with having these locks. Like I do really love them. I love the way they look and stuff. And that's like such a decision to like. I put so much work into these guys. Like I didn't brush my hair and I like
use some palm roll.
rolled.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I've just like been so committed to it. So deciding to get rid of them will be quite the
The decision.
yeah. And also like talking about whether or not I want to brush them out or whether or not I want to buzz cut my head. If I buzz cut my head and I chop them off, I can keep them. And then if I know that sounds weird and nasty, but I can keep them. And then like, let's say in a year or two, I wanted to do dreads again. I could go to a salon somewhere and they'll dread the hair that I have and then take these and sew them in, not sew them in, but like crochet them in. And then my like dreads at that point or locks will be like longer.
Oh shit. So it's kind of like a win-win in a way.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, a little bit of loss because you won't have your dreads on your head anymore, but also a win because then you can just do them later if you want.
Exactly.
It's interesting. I think that's cool. I think you should definitely, look into that. I mean, it's crazy because you look like you're meant to have dreads. Just because.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just have the face that's like you look good with dreads.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it just looks like you're meant to have them.
I've had some people say that to me before.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially because like it's like your style and just the way you are. I feel like it goes pretty well.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like my style is kind of like, well, it changes a lot, but it's like sometimes it can be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not lazy, but
it's like
relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's not a bad way of saying it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can see you with short hair though, or just doing it different.
I want to get a skinny face first.
Okay.
I want to be skinny and fit, and then I'll have the confidence. Because I feel like right now, if I buzz cut my head, I would just feel like trash by myself because I'm like a little out of shape. Like my face isn't like super like skinny looking. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so yeah, I would want to be like full confidence when I do something like that.
That's
Which
how
is why
I
I'm
feel.
saying get in shape first. Yeah.
That's how I feel. I want to be. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make a pact right now. We're gonna get in shape, and then.
How long? What's like our length right now?
What do you mean?
Like, how long is it gonna take for us to get in shape? Like, do we have like a deadline? Not like a deadline, but like a goal or something.
Let's do by May.
May. Okay.
I'm gonna have a 6-pack
May
by
what?
May. Just kidding now. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. All right. Do we like? Should I? We like? What the fuck did I just try to say? Sure.
What the?
What
words?
the fuck? Should we like set like I want to lose like 10 pounds or like I want to fucking.
Sure. I'm gonna set myself to 10 pounds.
All right, 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
Okay.
Cool.
How much do you weigh right now?
Like 192.
I weigh like 140 probably.
Wait, do you really think I weigh 192?
I don't know.
No, hell no.
No, what do you weigh?
Yeah, if I weigh 192, I'd be fucking huge.
What do you weigh?
I think I weigh like 160.
Oh, damn. I weigh like 140.
Damn, yo, if I was fighting in the UFC, I'd be a little bitch in the UFC. I'm like 160, like 5'8" and a half.
You're a small boy.
Oh,
My
no,
small
all
boy.
right. Fuck this
small
shit.
boy.
We're gonna end this here.
My small boy.
All right. I'm not being called a small boy
Look
here.
at
I'm
this
fucking
small
huge.
boy.
I know I'm wearing pink right now, but this is like the anti-intimidation factory. See my fucking arms? Oh, yeah, see my fucking arms? Look at them fucking
Small
arms, boy.
Look at these small
Fucking
arms.
built.
Look at these small arms.
Yeah, say they're
So
small and
small.
grab them.
Small.
Grab them and say they're small.
Small.
Yeah, do they feel small?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So small.
No. These fucking arms feel like your fucking thighs,
kidding.
girl.
You're super strong and big.
So yeah, I want to do 160. What do you
Okay.
want to do? I got my fucking glasses dirty.
Sorry.
Hey, wearing glasses.
Wait, how much do I weigh right now? Like 140. So I guess I would shoot for like 130.
Let's officially weigh ourselves and then
Moving the microphone with my mouth. Yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure how much I weigh, but I'm assuming right around 140. Last time I weighed myself, I think I was 135, and I've only been going up since then. So.
oh shit.
So yeah, I would assume like 140. But I'd like to go down to like 130. I just want to like, honestly, like I don't even really care about like the poundage. I just want to like,
Yeah,
look and feel
honestly,
better,
man,
like-
pounds don't matter.
yeah, like I don't give a fuck.
Pounds do
Yeah.
not matter.
Mhm.
I know. I mean, if there's any fitness people listening
Honestly-
to this, they're like, "What the fuck? Why do you
Yeah.
fucking care about that?" It's just, excuse me. Wow. Pounds don't matter. It
Yeah.
just matters if you're healthy, if you feel good. I can still be 160 and look better.
Right.
You know.
I just like would like to redistribute the fat from my arms and my stomach to like my ass thigh area.
So maybe body fat percentage. We should focus on that. We should.
But
bring
how do
that
we
down.
measure that?
There's a machine at my gym that you just like hold on to it and it tells you your body fat percentage and stuff.
That's weird. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, or you can just buy. I have
no
no idea what the science behind that is. There's also like the old school things where you pinch your part
Nipples?
of you pinch a part of your
nipple.
of your nipple. Yeah, no. You pinch a part of your body like your nuts, and then it, you know.
That's weird.
No, not your nuts, but you could just pinch any part of your body, and then it'll have you kind of have to like manually measure your
I
body
don't want it to
fat
pinch my
or something like that.
It'll be like fat bitch. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
I remember the best body fat percentage I ever had was, fuck, I'm gonna be wrong. Maybe it was like 7% or 8% body fat.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was fucking
Fit?
Yeah, I was
AF?
really fit. Yeah.
Yo, let's
But
get
the
fit
thing
like
is-
that again.
The thing is, I was too skinny. I feel like I was too skinny. My face, I look at old videos and photos of me, like on our vlog channel. Shout out to the vlog. If y'all not watching GNG TV, hey, check me out. But I just look at that shit and I feel that I look as if I'm a skeleton. I look
Really?
way too skinny. It's
Weird.
kind of scary how skinny I used to look.
Yeah.
I miss being in shape and having a more profound jawline and my cheekbones and everything. That was cool, but then again, I also did look pretty fucking scary. I looked like a skeleton, so I don't know.
I like skeletons.
I just want
Comment down below if you like when boys look like skeletons.
skelly boys,
Skelly boys.
but I just want to be in good shape.
All right, guys. So next time you see us, we'll both be skinnier.
Actually, no. In
More in
Cinco de
shape.
Mayo, our Cinco de Mayo episode, which we might not do, but if we do,
We'll let you know, guys, know how we're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll update you.
Yeah, if I'm shredded by that, I'm gonna show you my abs.
Yo, hell, I'm gonna show everybody my ass.
Okay, no, not showing your butt.
I can do whatever I want.
All right, you're right. All right, so I'm gonna show my abs, and I'm gonna show her ass.
Cool.
Deal.
Count on, guys.
Count on it.
1 month and less than 1 month. That's less than 1 month. Can we
Cinco
do
de
that?
Mayo. Okay, I won't have abs by Cinco de Mayo, but I'll definitely be in better shape.
Yeah, we'll be in better shape.
And we have a wedding coming up.
Countdown to Anna's ass.
We have a wedding coming up like in 3 weeks.
Oh my
so
god, yeah, I'm not.
I'm
ready
really
for
trying
that.
to be
I
in
look like
shape for that.
trash.
No, I think if we run every day for the next
I'm
3
not
weeks,
running every day. It's just not happening.
you can
Like,
do
I just
it.
know myself.
You
All
have
right,
to.
fine.
You have to force yourself to do it.
Gina, if you're watching, help me. She said she was gonna help me.
Shout out, Gina. Thank
Shout
you
out,
for
Gina.
trying to help my baby girl out.
Yeah, I want to have a flat stomach like you.
I appreciate that.
I want to look as good as you do.
But I mean, we can do it, dude. Just eat
All right,
better.
let's go do it right now.
Wait, we can meal prep. Hold on, wait. We can meal prep. We can work out better. Obviously, I know
Yeah.
how to make food because your boy went to culinary school. You feel me? But I know how to make food. I know how to make healthy food. I took
Yeah, I
a
don't know how
nutrition
to do that.
class. So you feel me? I got you.
All right, let's do
You
it.
buy a bunch of asparagus, broccoli, and chicken.
I
And we
don't
can
want
eat that for 3
asparagus.
weeks straight. You're gonna have to eat asparagus, Santa.
I don't want asparagus.
All right. What else do you want?
Green beans.
All right, green beans. That's
Okay.
fine. Green beans, broccoli, and chicken.
I'm not a big fan of asparagus.
Every now and then, throw in mashed potatoes, but that's like for the days you want to
Can I have
bowl.
some fruit?
Yeah, but like you have to stick to like maybe blueberries, or you can't do strawberries. It's too much sugar.
I can't ever eat strawberries.
You can, but not every day. You have to stay away from the fruits
They're
that
the worst.
have too much sugar.
I hate you. What about bananas?
Yeah, one banana is pretty
All right,
good.
cool. I love bananas.
You know, one banana a day. If you eat one banana, it can get you through an entire soccer game.
Can you tell I took my socks off?
Yeah, it smells bad in here. Okay, so anyway,
Wow. Shout out my feet.
shout out Anna's feet.
They smell so bad. I have like my work socks on. I just got done working in a restaurant, so that's why my feet smell bad right now.
Yeah, I just got done working in a restaurant too. My feet don't smell bad.
You know what? Fuck you.
But with that being, shout out Anna. I love you. That was another great episode wrapped up in the books.
I love you too. Great
Yeah.
episode.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
You did a great job.
You
And
do a great
positive
job.
reinforcement, guys. We do want to start answering relationship things just because I feel like that Anna and I have grown a lot since we've been together.
Mhm.
And I feel like we have a ton of good advice to give people. If they're struggling with something. Sometimes it might not be the best, but if you guys have any relationship questions, DM us on From Earth Podcast.
From Earth.
From Earth Podcast on Instagram, and then on Twitter we're From Earth Podcast as well. So just let's stick to Instagram. DM us on Instagram because
Wow,
I
that's
use
the
it a
most
lot more.
confusing
Yes.
fucking
But
minute
follow
of
us
my
on
life
either
right
platform.
there.
It doesn't matter. But
Just
DM us
message us and we'll find your message. It really doesn't fucking matter where you message us on.
Yeah,
We'll
it can
find
be. We've been holding our hands for way too long.
Hold my hand.
Okay, fine. We're gonna hold Anna's hand for the end of this. So just make sure to check us out. Ask us questions.
Ask us questions.
Tell your mom about the fucking podcast.
Tell your mom.
Tell your dad about
Tell
it.
your dad.
Don't tell your grandma because she might pass
Nah,
out.
tell your grandma.
All right, fine. Tell your
She
grandma.
gonna pass out though.
She gonna pass out. It's
She
gonna
gonna
be
pass
lit.
out though. Yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
But just wait. We can't let go of our hands. But I just want to say, shout out to Anna. You did a great job, baby girl. We both did a good job.
Thank you.
And we just going to end it here.
Thank you.
Also, check out our Spotify playlist from Earth Podcast.
Oh yeah.
We have our top 5 songs of the week on there, and we're gonna update it. And
Hell yeah.
you know, you can find the link in somewhere. But I'm gonna put it somewhere.
It'll be somewhere around here. You might
There's
have
so
to look
many
for
fucking
it.
links, bro. Probably on the YouTube page. Go on the YouTube page. It's on the YouTube page. Just because I feel it's the easiest way to put all the links there, because YouTube allows you to put as many links as you want. So,
And that's it.
That'll be it. Yup.
Yo.